Chapter 136. Act in your own movie. Questioner. Even now, there are periods of confusion. Maharaj. When there is confusion, ask, who knows the confusion? It is really a good sign because it shows that you know the reality. And when you know, you can shift the attention back to selfless self. When you are noticing some confusion going on inside, it is a good sign because you know what is happening. The knower is alert. It means you are separate from this something that is going on. Now you are separate from the body because you know that the body is separate from me. If something is going on in the house, you notice it. This means you are separate from the house, separate from the body. When there is something that is disliked, you can change your route. Before, say, if you felt depressed, you just fell into it. Now you know what's going on. It's a good sign because you're coming closer and closer to the seer. You know something is going on and you can do something about it. It is a simple formula. Knowledge and you are one. There is no difference. Your selfless self is separate from the body, separate from the world. Mood changes are bound to happen because this body belongs to the 5 elements. Any imbalance in the 5 elements is reflected. When you notice it, you will say, something is going on. The whole body is made up of the 5 elements. The same thing happens with the 3 qualities, gunas, when there is imbalance. The tama quality is the most dangerous, struggling with others, offending, criminality, etc. Sattva likes prayer and meditation, so it is good for spirituality. Raja looks for pleasure, enjoyment, and therefore diverts you from reality. If any of these qualities are carried to excess, there will be imbalance. Now forget the gunas. You are beyond all these gunas. Be aware and alert, and you will be okay. If you go closer and closer to selfless self, you will stay separate from the world, and these qualities will have no effect on you. Everything is within you. Where were the gunas prior to beingness? When did you come across such knowledge? This means you are beyond that. Questioner. You mean I can choose the guna, Maharaj? Why choose? In order to choose, there has to be someone there. There is no one there. Be as you were prior to beingness. Remain like that. There are no gunas. Sattva is good for establishing truth, but it is not ultimate truth. Come out of all the gunas. It is elementary education, primary school level talk. No gunas and no body knowledge. Be as you were prior to beingness. Ultimate truth. Total involvement is needed. If you want to swim in the deep sea, you have to dive deep. Everything has been taught to you, so don't be afraid. You are to create confidence in your selfless self. You have knowledge. How long are you going to remain at the bank of the river for? Now practice. Questioner. What if someone can't swim? Will he not die? Maharaj, there is no someone, there is only yourself, your spontaneous presence. When the knower and knowledge disappear, there you are, no form. Why think of others? Will you be thinking of others when the time comes to leave the body? Did you bring a wife or any friends with you when you came into the body? Forget about the dream. The big family is a dream. Your husband is a dream. Your wife is a dream. After awakening, where does all this go? All replies and answers are inside you, but you are not glancing within. You are not looking with selfless self. Don't take what I am saying literally. The words I am using here are just to help you understand and indicate your selfless self. We are living in the circle of worldly knowledge. You forgot your identity and accepted things that you are not. Have a conversation with selfless self. Make your internal master talk. You are the questioner and you are the answerer. You are the master and you are the devotee. There will be happiness and peace when you come to know that there is nothing. Why fight when there is nothing there? The entire world, including yourself, is an illusion, so why fight? No knowledge is knowledge. After knowing the reality, you will realize that you were trying to hammer, strike, hit, batter and fight with the air. There is no need to struggle because your I is prior to beingness. This is a golden opportunity. Surrender completely. Partial knowledge is not enough. Practical spirituality means that you don't escape from problems but face them head on. For example, you don't abandon your parents. Abandoning them is not spirituality. Do your duty and take care of your parents. Why go here and there in the name of spirituality? You know the whole world is illusion. Therefore, converting so-called bad situations and circumstances into good is to be seen as a challenge and test of your spiritual knowledge. Live as if you are acting in a movie. Sometimes the movie is a tragedy. At other times it may be a comedy. Sometimes you are the villain. But whatever is happening, you will always know that it is illusion. Just view your selfless self and how you were prior to beingness.